what's up guys? Welcome to another video with me, Coach Ritika, and today I'm going to show you how to work your way to your first wall kick-up handstand. So let's get started. Hey, welcome to my channel Life with Coach Ritika. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more health and fitness content and the bell icon so that you get a notification when I upload a video every Sunday. Alright guys, before I teach you how to get your first wall kick-up handstand, I just want to mention a few things. Number one, you should be having a little bit of upper body strength and core strength prior to attempting a handstand. So if you are an absolute beginner, I would suggest you to work on building that strength first before you go and attempt a handstand. Number two, no matter what your fitness level is, take some time to warm up your upper body and your wrist before you start practicing handstands. If you want to know how I do my upper body warm up before my handstands, just drop a comment below and I'm going to make a separate video where I'll take you through my warm up routine. Number three, if you're kicking up against a wall and you are not getting your handstand, like you have tried everything and you just can't get upside down, don't worry, okay? It literally took me days to get my first handstand. I have never been upside down in my life before, and it was something which was really scary for me. And I think it's also a matter of strength and flexibility. So if you're not, comfortable getting into that extended arm position and your whole body weight is on your arms, then it might take a while for you to get comfortable getting into that position. But the whole point is that you gotta keep practicing it and you'll definitely get it someday. So with that said, let's get started. You're going to start by getting into this downward dog position or pike position. Okay, so your heels should be ideally off the ground and your weight on your toes, arms completely straight and your fingers spread apart. Now this is a great position to start with and you should be comfortable getting into this position. Okay, so try to switch your weight more towards your arms and then go back, guys. Okay, this is a great position to practice your handstand journey. So whenever you are ready, try to take one leg up. Again, get it down and try to take another leg up. Okay, this is going to be your second step for your handstand practice. Now whenever you are ready, you are going to just do a small hop and jump up. Even a slight hop is fine. Try and do this. So for everybody it's different. For me, I feel comfortable when my left leg is at the back and right leg is at the front, but I know many people who are comfortable with their right leg at the back. So I want you guys to practice with both legs and figure out which is the most powerful leg for you. So you are going to get into this position and use your front foot to give a slight push and the other leg goes up. Again you come back, again jump and up. Even if you are getting into this slightly elevated position, that is also fine, and if you can go all the way up, even that is fine. Just keep practicing so that you get better in this position. Now once you have figured out which leg is more powerful for you and you are getting used to the movement of kicking your leg halfway up, it's time to get close to a wall. Now you are going to try and find a wall in your house where the place nearby is not that crowded. Okay, so you're going to start by placing your hands on the ground. Actually, you're going to practice the same thing that you have been practicing all this while without the wall, but this time you're going to try and practice close to a wall. So when you're placing your hands, make sure that your fingers are spread apart. I have mentioned this before, and also you will have to make sure that your hands are not too close, because if your hands are too close, then you see that my head is about to touch the wall. So in this position it will be impossible for me to get into a handstand. So you will have to find a position which works for you, and your hand should be a little bit away from the wall. Just take your hand slightly back, and whenever you are trying that kick up in front of the wall, you will have to think about ducking your head. So don't move your head forward. If you move your head forward, you're going to end up hitting your head hard on the wall. So you will have to think about ducking your head. So from this position, you're going to try that kick up again. Kick and come back. Keep practicing the same thing. Think about ducking your head and think about kicking hard. So the more you keep practicing, the more you will get used to the kick up on the wall. So as there is the wall, you're definitely not going to fall back, right? So you're going to try and kick harder as you can. So your goal is to touch the back leg foot on the wall. So this is how you do it. You're going to get into this position. From here you're going to use this front foot to kick your leg up, touch and come back again. Again touch and come back. Kick hard as you can, guys, okay? And think about looking that side. Don't keep looking at the ground. So from here you're going to kick hard, go up and come down, guys. So if you think that your foot is hitting the wall too hard, then wear shoes if needed, but keep practicing. So once you keep practicing this movement in front of the wall, you are going to get used to, kicking the wall, and you are going to understand basically how hard you have to kick to touch your back foot on the ground, on the wall, sorry. So from this position, you are going to kick and eventually you are going to be able to get into a handstand. Again, come down. Again, kick and come down. Alright, so this time we are going to switch it up. Let's say you have been practicing the kick up, but you have not been able to, kick up as hard as you can. You are somewhere here. So from here, you're going up, but you're coming down. You're unable to get into that handstand. You have tried it many times, but it's not happening. So we'll have to switch things up a bit for you to understand what it feels to actually put your weight on your hands. So this time, you're going to get into this downward dog position, but your feet will be facing towards the wall. So you're going to get into this downward dog position with your feet on the wall. Make sure that your arms are again completely straight and your fingers are spread apart. Now from here, you're going to take your legs up and hold this position. So when you are in this position, you will actually feel the pressure on your wrist and you will understand how much strength it takes to get into a handstand. So try holding this position for as long as you can and come down. So once you are comfortable in this position, then comes the next thing. So this time, once your feet are here, you're going to try, taking your legs slightly up. Okay, take your legs slightly up and hold that position. Make sure your core is engaged, your quads are squeezed, your bum is squeezed, and you are holding that position for as long as you can, and then you come up. Now comes the next phase. Once you get comfortable in this position, this time you are going to try and walk your hands also a little bit close to the wall. Okay, so it looks like this. You are going to start in this downward dog position again. From here, you are going to take your legs up, okay, and make your legs completely straight. Now from this position, you are going to try and walk your hands back as close to the wall as you can, and you are going to hold this position. This is also a handstand, but in this handstand, you are facing your chest towards the wall instead of your back towards the wall, and then you're going to slowly come back. Alright, so what's going to happen is if you do, handstand this way first, you're actually going to understand what it feels to be upside down, number one. Number two, it will actually increase your upper body strength and will prepare you for the kick up handstand. Alright guys, if you do try these progressions and you get your first handstand, I would love to know about it. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is coach.ritika. Also, if you have any questions or if you have any doubts, don't forget to leave a comment below and I'm definitely going to get back to you. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends or anybody you know who want to do a handstand. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and the bell icon. We'll be back next Sunday.